Self-discipline is the ability to control one's feelings, emotions, and overcome weaknesses in the process of getting something done and keeping at it, even in the face of difficulties. Self-discipline, or better called self-control, plays an instrumental role in virtually every area of the human life. Consistency and discipline are essential for achieving extraordinary results. To meet remarkable outcomes, a person must maintain consistent efforts and discipline. Consistency and discipline create a cycle for success. Consistency means doing something and sticking to it. But it can be hard to stay consistent sometimes because distractions and challenges can get in the way. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline is the ability to control yourself and keep going even when it's tough. From maintaining healthy habits and managing time effectively to enhancing productivity and fostering personal growth, self-discipline is the cornerstone that supports the architecture for success. Sadly, many individuals struggle with a lack of self-discipline. Lack of discipline leads to procrastination, wrong and impulsive decisions, and detrimental habits that impede progress and growth. It can affect personal and professional life, causing missed opportunities, unfulfilled potentials, and unachieved dreams. To move from aspiration and mere imagination to achievement and fulfillment, it's important to build and practice self-discipline. Building self-discipline may be unpleasant, tough, and hard at the start, but this video promises to help you do the heavy lifting by extensively speaking about the 5 most effective ways to becoming self-disciplined. Welcome. Number 1. Start small. Building self-discipline can be a really overwhelming task if approached all at once. In order to build self-discipline, begin by setting small, achievable goals which may look quite insignificant at first. Starting small could be as simple as waking up 15 minutes earlier every morning, or committing to a daily 20-minute workout, or to reading 3 pages of a book daily, or concentrating on a piece of work for an hour without checking your phone, or maybe even avoiding unhealthy food for one day and staying committed to it even in the days you don't feel like it. Achieving these seemingly small goals can create a sense of accomplishment and boost your confidence in your ability to build discipline. Remember, starting small is the best way to start building your confidence in developing self-discipline. Number 2. Set clear goals. Setting clear goals is a powerful way to cultivate self-discipline. Setting clear goals provides clarity amidst chaos, fosters purposeful and intentional prioritization, creates accountability, fuels motivation during challenges and breakdowns, and promotes efficiency through structured action plans. If you want to become more disciplined, start by envisioning the life you want to live and set up measurable and clear goals around your vision. If you've never done vision board before, I would highly recommend it. Try doing it with people who uplift you. These people can translate to your friends, family members, or colleagues. It is the great way you visualize your life that results in goal setting. In the words of Antoine de Saint-Exupéry, "A goal without a plan is just a wish." A clear plan outlines each time-bound step you must take to reach your goals. You can possibly create a mantra to keep yourself focused. Successful people use this technique to stay on track, emotionally connect to their mission, and establish a clear finish line. If you hope to achieve greater degrees of self-discipline, you must have a clear vision of what you hope to accomplish, just like any goal. You must also have an understanding of what success means to you. After all, if you don't know where you are going, it's easy to lose your way. Remember to prioritize. And always keep in mind that having 10 priorities might really translate to having no priorities at all. Number 3. Practice diligence. Diligence is the persistent effort towards achieving one's goals, and it is a trait that is highly valued in all aspects of life. It is the quality of being committed to one's duties and responsibilities, and it involves taking the necessary steps to achieve a particular objective. Diligence is crucial because it helps to stay focused and motivated, even when faced with unkind situations. In order to become self-disciplined, you would necessarily have to cultivate and practice diligence. Cultivating diligence can translate to setting clear and achievable goals, creating and following a consistent daily or weekly routine that helps you to stay focused and energized, staying organized by investing your time on the high-priority tasks and plans, and finding inspiration by surrounding yourself with sources of inspiration. Your sources of inspiration could translate to moving and collaborating with positive-minded, hard-working individuals whom you perceive are going or doing what you want to be doing. This individual or individuals may be your colleagues, friends, or mentor. In whichever way they may come, hold unto them firmly, staying flexible and embracing the ups and downs when it comes with the knowledge that it can be an inevitable part of your journey in building diligence and discipline. Number 4. Avoid temptations and improve on your habits. You probably don't need more willpower or motivation to become more disciplined. What might be really holding you back can be loads of distractions, lack of focus, and plenty of unhelpful habits. What you need to start doing is to start breaking free from these habits that lures you into distractions and temptations. If the temptations seem unsurmountable, after each indulgence, introspect and ask yourself if it was really worth it. The answer would always be a no. The best approach to beating temptations is to, instead of getting anxious and compulsive about it, you just relax and turn your focus and attention somewhere else. At least, no temptation lasts longer than 90 seconds in our brain, that is from the time that the biochemical neural impulse is created down to when it is reabsorbed and ends. It is only when you preoccupy our mind with the temptation that it continues. And it is not the neural message that continues, but that every time the one message ends, you immediately start a new identical one. If we hang on to a temptation and keep on reprojecting it over and over, it becomes more and more pressing. But if we just note that first impulse and then relax and turn our attention elsewhere, then it will be over. A new identical impulse may be triggered shortly, but you would do the same with that one too. And the more you unlax and turn away, the more you develop the habit of working with your temptations and impulses, and the more control and mastery you develop and gain, and the happier you will become with yourself, because you would no longer be a servant to your temptations. Change is not fast, but if you keep at it, you do create those changes. Number 5. Practice self-compassion and self-care. As you let go of temptations, distractions, unhealthy habits, and embrace self-discipline and diligence, you might get caught up in negative self-talk and affirmations when you skip your routine or an off day. It can be helpful to remind yourself that having self-discipline isn't about being hard on yourself. Flexibility is just as necessary as discipline when creating a healthy routine. You might have a plan to work or achieve a particular goal at a particular time, but life can get in the way. Instead of being hard on yourself, you can treat yourself compassionately and allow yourself to adjust to your plans. That can mean letting it go today and committing to follow through tomorrow. And just then, you'll start to realize your sense of discipline doesn't need to be derailed by the clock or rigid schedules, and that no matter what, the best way to improve self-discipline and get your habits to stick is to be kind to your mind along the way. In addition, working hard on your goals doesn't necessarily mean that you should overstrain yourself. Try to give yourself rest at intervals, eat healthy meals, exercise regularly, and get appropriate sleep daily. If you find this content helpful, please do not forget to subscribe, like, share, and kindly consider dropping us your feedback about this content. Gracias.